Alright, let's start beating up some monsters. We have a whole new route to go through.
You got a charge attack ready to go.
Very well done.
There.
Here goes.
Praise Arusha and the
Ooh, that's a
flames.
big guy.
Looks like the gang's on here. Stay calm and work through it.
Look out!
He's getting his ass handed to him.
It can't hide. There's a
Mouth and
shark
maze.
to get the upper hand.
Keep your guard up. Got a whole slew of them.
That does it. Perfect.
Boost gauge, limiter unlocked.
Go, Catra!
This'll do the trick. Thea, we need help.
Thanks,
This
pal.
saves me a chance. There.
Have some more.
Does that give more craft points than it eats up?
There we go. There we
It
go.
recovered 45. Unless you're on a critical turn. And I didn't notice.
You did it.
Nice.
EP cut
Moving
3.
on up.
Power boost gauge fully replenished.
Does anybody need EP cut 3?
Switching to maintenance mode.
We get anything special for a lot of space? We do. Seraphic Force if we get Water 6 and Space 12.
Single element slot accessed.
Okay. So now we need water. We may have to steal this HP too. Who has it? Aaron has it. Perfect.
Shard skills updated.
Belongs to us now.
New shard skill added.
Perfect. So that basically gives us a possible get out of jail free card if she goes down from like an S craft or something. Because if she has enough craft points, she might be able to use her S craft and bring everybody back. You probably want to stick the cast to an
Shard
action
skills
2 back
updated.
on though.
New shard skill added.
Okay.
Engaging enemy.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Gotcha.
Not over.
I've got this.
You really should be using somebody with range attacks. We're gonna be fighting in the field.
Very well done.
We haven't used fairy. Let's try fairy. Yeah,
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
I feel like a lot of people's attacks in the field are not as smooth as Van's. Like Van's and Anya's seem to be
Very well done.
the least clunky. I mean, they are like our antagonists, right?
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
I think Catra deals with things faster when we actually land the attacks.
Here goes.
I'm going.
So,
Processing data.
oh yeah, he's much better at killing them in the field.
The help was much appreciated. That looks like a nice chest.
Deploying shards.
Where are you?
I've got your back.
Dark Garm.
Now's
Okay.
your chance to boost.
So, okay.
Going all in.
Heals medium HP. and gives 45 craft points.
I owe you one.
That is stupid.
On yes!
Giving more than you spend to get it.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Ooh. I always love seeing the 500 Sepith ones.
Yeah!
This could get tricky with so many.
Beginning combat. Battle done. Assembling charge attack ready to go.
Come on!
I'll handle this.
Alright, Dan, all you.
Activating
Great.
boost
Shit.
gauge. Limiter unlocked. Activating.
Time. It's done.
Activating skill. Boost gauge. Limiter unlocked.
Beautiful.
I leveled up. This'll do the trick. We need help.
I owe you one.
Saves me. Perfect chance.
Sure.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit increased.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
See, how long is this route? It's quite a bit long.
Engaging enemy.
Got a ways to go.
Charge attack ready to go.
The help was much appreciated.
Boost gauge charging, good and done.
This is it. Activate shards.
Battle done. Assembling data.
Huh. A lot of destroyed airships.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
You think at least the salvageable metal might have some use. Damn it.
Bring it on. Time.
Boost
Here
gauge.
goes.
Limiter unlocked. Full boost. Go all out.
Where's everybody? Here you are.
Guards will work. Activating skill. There we go.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Zypha, activate. Here's some extra.
Escape route secured.
Thanks.
My
Ooh,
move now.
lucky.
Here's some extra.
Go, Catra.
This'll do the trick.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. A chance.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Perfect chance.
Here's a little more.
That looks
You were a
That
great
hunk
help,
of junk
Fairy.
supposed to be an airship? Looks pretty damn ancient.
Ancient history, more like. This type's been all but replaced by newer models.
Yes, it is all rusted. But I mean, like, did they just dump them there, blocking off the path? Seems a bit much. Well, it's just supposed to be a
You've got
scrapyard.
a charge attack ready to go.
Good. Hopefully I get some nice data.
that worked out okay.
There's still more.
Good work, guys. We all
Got another big
like
guy.
chest.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
We need to be cautious.
Did you just get stunned already?
I'll handle this. Now's your chance to boost.
Satellite jerk.
They
I owe you
dispatched
one.
me.
A chance. Not.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Take care of that guy.
A chance.
All you want yet.
Activating.
Here goes.
Limiter unlocked.
Yep.
There we go.
A little bit of
Activating.
melee should do it. Alright.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, then.
Beginning combat.
Next.
You've got a charge attack ready to go. Battle done. Assembling data.
That dodge attack one where he just lobs that ball in the air, it's pretty good.
Beginning combat.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Come on. There. Come on. They quit now.
I'll handle
Finish
this.
the job. They're stunned. Here's our chance.
How big is the AoE on this? Oh, it's a line.
Energy output activating
Let's go.
skill. Boost gauge limit exceeded.
It also doesn't deal a ton of damage.
Activating skill.
It's better than nothing, though.
Chance. There. All you want, yes.
You're open. Ben, you're on. Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Chance. Yes.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit.
Praise
Right,
Arusha
back
and
on
the
path.
flames.
You were
Oh,
a
there's
great
two of
help,
them.
Fairy.
Watch it.
Right,
That one's big.
I'm on
here.
it. Take this. Gotcha. Stay calm and work through it. Gotcha. It's done.
Launching ambush.
All you want, yes.
We're gonna want to buff ourselves up. Or start spamming.
Make it count.
Activating drive.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Satellite jerk. Here goes.
Alright.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
And S-Craft.
Here goes.
Let it begin.
Time for the...
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. This'll hurt.
Going all in. Hit him
Activating
fast,
skill.
Fairy.
You're toast. Yes. What should I do?
Wondering if there is anything
Time
we
to
should
go
do.
all out.
Let's do this again.
Great.
Boost gauge limiter
Got
unlocked.
one.
All you want, yes.
Still need a little bit more.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Like hell you are. Bring it on.
Activating skill.
It's done.
Activating skill.
Alright.
I won't stop here.
We have a way where they want us to go, so we go this way first.
Powering up.
I'm going.
Boost gauge charging. Good and done.
They're stunned.
I'll handle this.
This'll do the trick.
Alright.
We need
Got
help.
point generation.
Yes. Here's a little more. A chance.
Use a shift roll.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
There.
Yes. There. You're open. Ben. Activating skill.
Done.
Give it your all.
Nice. Moving on up. They flinched. I'm all in.
Activating skill.
Sucker. On yes.
Activating skill.
Hey, that
Two
one
more
of us
enemies.
could get tricky with so many. Fairy.
Looks like a chest.
Enemy keep your guard up. Now's your time for big blue shark.
Got a whole slew of them.
Boost gauge, limiter unlocked.
Almost.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
There we go. Now, where did this ship
Praise
drop?
Arusha and the flames.
Rot
You were
2.
a great help, Fairy.
Does anybody even have Rot 1 equipped?
Boost gauge charging. Good and done.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Beginning power.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Glad that worked out okay.
Big military base looking place. This is just a lab? Why would they abandon such a massive facility like this? Logically. Well, sure is an abandoned factory, alright. Yeah, it looks really old. It's reacting even more strongly than before. I mean, the other Genesis is being used as we speak. Which, from all we know about the professor's research, means we need to hurry. Right, let's find a way to infiltrate the building. You have a lot of archaisms to fight through first.
Right, here goes.
I'm on it.
Commencing battle.
Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Unleashing shark strike. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Boost gauge.
Oh,
Limiter
you had a
unlocked.
critical turn.
I've
Nice.
grown a little.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Probably scan these enemies, they might be a different model.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Launching ambush.
It's done.
Displaying enemy stats.
Encounter GO, MO, and RO.
Activating
Great.
boost gauge. Limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, then. A treasure chest.
This'll hurt.
It's over. Go, Catra.
Activating skill.
He flinched.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. I can live with this.
Good work, Agnes.
Is there a new material cap of 100 in this game? Mats. No, there's not. They're set up like a story enemy.
Engaging enemy.
They're gonna force us to fight them.
Displaying enemy stats. Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Keep your guard up.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
It's over. Go, Catra. Thea, we need help.
Thanks, pal.
Activating
Time.
boost gauge. Limiter unlocked.
That
Yeah.
looks like a
The
nice
wrong guy to
chest.
Didn't think I'd deal
You're
that
a
much
true
damage.
professional, then.
So what are you supposed to be?
Watch it. That one's big.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Stay calm and deal with it.
Unleashing
Got
shark
him.
strike. Displaying enemy
I Bug MFLB2. That's a long name.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, it's a critical turn? I don't wanna...
Chance. Brace yourself.
Can't not use it.
Gauge limiter unlocked.
Here goes.
Activating.
Brace.
Boost
Here's
gauge
our chance.
limiter unlocked. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Take this.
We can win right now. Combat over. Processing
Got
data.
one more of these.
Looks like a chest. Take this. Gotcha.
Here we go.
Here's our chance.
Now's your chance to boost.
I owe you one.
Chance.
Activating.
Break.
Boost chance limiter on activating.
Break.
Boost chance limiter unlocked.
Activating skill.
Oh, goodness.
Have some more. A chance. Nice. That
Small
went great.
silver chest.
You did
Who's
great,
Vampire?
man.
Huh, looks like a chest.
This is Shield 3.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I'll give it to her.
New shard skill added.
Like a secret thing over there. I mean, I guess they're gonna tell us to check the front door when we reach the gate, and then we have to go all the way around. Like, the front door is locked, can't go in that way.
Eat this. All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
This'll do the
Now's your
trick.
chance to boost.
We need help.
Thanks, pal.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Oh, they're not telling us to immediately turn around? Okay. Box. I guess the front door is just, nothing there, I guess. Now I have to check it.
Locked. We can't get in this way.
Okay.
Then let's find another way. Theo, we'll need your assistance.
Oh, the little thing is in there.
Understood.
I guess it's locked. Oh, we ain't got time to go back and look for the key. We'll have to find another way around. Yeah. Ooh, boxes. Leave no box left unbroken, as they say.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Now, snooze, you lose the job.
Here's a little more.
Perfect chance.
Activating
Unleashing.
I used the wrong...
boost
That's wrong
gauge
button.
limit exceeded.
I want to use Fairy's thing. Oh well.
A chance.
Okay, the crests are actually doing a significant amount of damage now. About twice as much as our normal attacks.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Aha! I believe we found our way in. Shall we?
Don't have to ask me twice.
Snooze, you
Brace
lose.
yourself.
This'll hurt. It's over. Here goes. Break.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Alright, ambush beaten.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
Beginning combat.
Big deja vu of the time leap level in Titanfall 2 for whatever reason. With the long corridors and stairs.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Don't know why my mind went to that, but... Yep.
Fully replenished. Combat over. Processing data.
There we are. Unlock the door.
This looks like a good spot to rest.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, is there anything that we need? We should be able to open a few slots. Rain. We'll open catcher slots here. Let's open up the expensive ones, save the cheap ones for later.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Ideally, we would like to get Seraphic Force, but I'm not sure if we can get it with the Space Sepith we have. Yeah. The only reason Agnes is able to get it is because she has that gold slot there. Alright, so what do we throw on? Action
Skill
2.
set
Always,
updated.
that's always a good option. Draws hate during battles, that would be very good. Nothing here in particular is all that great, so I guess we'll throw
Skill
HP1
set
on.
updated.
Better than nothing?
Maintenance mode activated.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, let's get in there. We have a computer to break. Processing.
Oh, look! There it is!
So that's gotta be the prototype terminal we came looking for.
That's right. The one that would have formed part of the twin core system. It's presumably been connected directly to the septium vein, granting it the ability to pull resources from all over the region. I doubt even cutting it off from the net would stop what's already begun. I can't believe he made such a system.
It does sound like it wasn't easy, that's for sure. My man poured a lot of sweat and blood into this.
Oh, there they are.
Color me impressed you managed to find this place. That's some excellent sleuthing, Arkwright Solutions.
I am also rather impressed that you did so without your Marduk concierge.
Nothing to it. We could smell the stench of your filthy scheme from 1,000 Selge away.
Besides, we didn't do it without Reset. She's right here with us, in spirit.
I did not intend for my statement to cause offense.
Still, this development wasn't exactly in the cards. What are your thoughts, Professor?
A most tedious turn of events indeed. Why must you insist upon hindering my research? No, I know the answer. You simply cannot stand the fact that I'm about to surpass your dear teacher's achievements.
No, you're about to develop nukes. That's kind of a problem.
But the completion of this most supreme formula is nigh. My grand ambition realized, humanity will leap forward into a new future. I will thank you not to interfere.
Oh, Professor.
That filter over him is hurting my eyes.
We're up against a super advanced AI that replicates one of the greatest minds in the country. Now that he's not held back by his body, he doesn't even need to rest. He can work at full capacity at all times. This might be worse than that computer from a year and a half ago. At least that one didn't have a genius's brain in it.
And all of this is made possible by that green Genesis. All of this to try and create weapons of pure evil.
Dear, oh dear, young lady. Do try and see the big picture here. Military research has been a force that drives scientific development and civilization advancement since the dawn of its time. Our orbital communications technology and the airships we rely on are both fine examples of that. Oh, the nuclear weapons I seek to create will one day help bring about peace. Both is part of a larger puzzle in creating energy sources far more efficient than modern orbital energy. And as a true deterrent to erase war for good, none would dare be the first to pull the trigger when every country has nuclear weapons.
Ah, yes, the modern day philosophy of nukes. Okay.
Yep, he's sure as hell gone off the rails.
Even if all that happens, all you're gonna spread across the world is fear. That ultimate weapon created in Crossbell a year and a half ago was built on the same logic. So if that reasoning had anything to it, why didn't that pave the way to peace first?
Don't compare my most noble research to that product of mere coincidence.
Please stop, Professor. We've heard enough. There are lines no researcher or engineer should cross.
While we're talking, he's busy processing the calculations in the background.
Human experimentation, biological weapons, brainwashing and mind control, gene editing. Manipulating the atomic structure of matter through fusion reactions risks creating energy beyond our control. We already have a stable energy source in the form of orbital energy. There's no need to dabble with something so risky. That was why the Institute decided to ban researching it. And other colleagues in workshops abroad followed suit. How could you do this when you are the one who taught me all of that?
Yeah, I had a glitch.
All pretty words, but a desire to taste the forbidden fruit is what makes us human, is it not? The magicians of the Dark Ages didn't let taboos get in their way. Going back further, you even have events like the Great Collapse, painting how wild the times were. Tell me, is it fun forcing your own sense of morality upon everyone else?
You're twisting my words. It's true that science and engineering are
Kira's not
about
happy
learning to
about that.
understand the laws that govern this world. But our goal is to do that as the humans we are at our core. We don't achieve anything by casting aside our humanity, the relationships
motivational
we've made,
speech.
the society we've built. If we do that, then the entire foundation that inspires our search crumbles. That's why we have to draw a line in the sand. It's the only thing standing between the noble ambitions of those in our field and the heinous abyss that awaits those who cross it.
Those were Professor Hamilton's. What idiocy. Your reasoning is as naive as hers.
If you really think so little of Catra, why did you call him?
I'm so sorry. I screwed up. Please, stop this. They want my...
Just before becoming an AI, you were filled with regret, weren't you? You wished you'd never gotten involved with the Mafia, and been compelled to cross a line no human should. After so much mental anguish, you regained your senses and realized just how far you'd gone. You tried to fight back against them, didn't you?
What nonsense. I would never...
That call does make a lot more sense when viewed in that light. But there was no resisting this, and the conversion went ahead anyway, leaving only an empty vessel behind. I ain't got a clue if you even remember your last words after what happened to you. But if you're a recreation of the real Professor Callahan, surely you can at least understand them. I can't imagine someone so beloved by many, who even rivaled Professor Hamilton, couldn't.
Man, Agnes.
Are you done? This is getting rather tedious. Congrats on spouting baseless speculation to the last word, all without a shred of hard evidence to back it up. It's going to take a lot more than that to sway someone who cast aside the very shackles of mortality.
No, he's wavering. Give him a second.
No, it's no skin off my back if you decide to just throw up your hands and give up now. If you no longer care about the government casting you aside, or getting revenge on that impertinent Professor Cronkite, or achieving the ultimate honor of surpassing the likes of LaToya Hamilton, of Claude Epstein even. If you're set on forgetting it all, of rendering all your effort, sacrifice, and humiliation for nothing, I won't stop you.
You must be joking, Melchior. My resolve will never falter. Not when the answer I have dreamed of for so long is close at hand.
So close.
No, I would damn myself before I ever thought to back down. I will not let all I've suffered be for naught.
Professor...
We almost got through to him.
That's fine. Just means we're doing this the hard way.
At the very least, we need to get that evil imp out of his ear.
Yeah, then we might finally be able to have a proper talk with the guy.
You're surprisingly cocky for a group that struggled before you were a man down. Think I'll break out the big guns. I wouldn't want to disappoint.
Then I will release my first limiter as well.
First,
Ishtanti,
of course.
engage Dominatus mode.
It doubled its wings from 2 to 4.
Sure bodes well for us.
Well, we ain't turning back now. Time to settle the score.
Right. For reset 2.
With me, Theo, Zeros. We're gonna put a stop to all this.
We're down reset, but now Katra has his S-craft.
Understood, Katra.
I'll take you on. Now, leap into my loving embrace.
Engaging Dominatus mode. I cannot guarantee you will live.
Alright, what do we
Loading
got?
enemy stats.
This is decently strong. They have the same exact attack and
Aren't you
arts.
coming?
Interesting.
Shield, protect everyone.
Get guarded.
Hey, well, this'll do the trick.
Now's your chance to boost.
We are going to boost our damage and S-craft away. It's a solid strategy.
Use a shark to get the upper hand.
Here goes.
Oh! Katra's
Use a shark
shield
to get the upper
is
hand.
4,000. Okay,
Time to go all out.
pretty good.
Activating skill.
Just for you.
Remember Orbs Decaying Purge.
You won't get away with this.
Displaying enemy stats. This is your chance for a shard boost.
I'll round them up and scatter them.
Anyway,
Oh, what's the matter?
Flaming Prayer. Boost that attack as high as possible.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace yourself. Here goes. Brace yourself.
And they're almost at half HP.
Death awaits.
Oh. Okay. How's your spirit thing?
Let's get serious.
It's a mark. I wonder what that stat spec is.
Aren't you coming?
Give me a second.
Can't hide anything from us.
Make it count.
Here's some extras.
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main.
You are stronger than anticipated.
Hit them fast, Barry.
Oh, they're not running away. Alrighty then.
Ready when you are.
I'll round them up and scatter them. Too late. You're telling me. Gotcha.
This'll do the trick.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I can't S-Craft with Bam. Huh, what was that?
Going all in.
I'll get them all at once. Yes! By the heavens. Here!
Here we
We're
go.
almost there. Phantom Vision. Oh, that's a new one.
What say we light things up?
Mammon Burst. Oh, that's definitely his S-Craft.
And then, kaboom!
You'll pay for that.
Ooh, but we lived.
Full boost. Go all out. Display
Ready when
enemy
you are.
stats.
Melchior Copy. Except he uses technology for it. He just doesn't create clones out of thin air like
Oh, what's the matter?
Got a whole slew of them.
like Lue did.
Full boost. Go all out. Flames protect us.
Oh, it's getting very hard to do anything here.
Good luck. Give them your all.
Brace yourself.
I think that's the better move. We can do it twice.
Don't go down easy, do you?
Boost gauge limit unlocked.
Alright, we get two S-Crafts here.
Activating skill.
The end of the line. You're finished. Sickness. Rampage. A chance.
Boost gauge
Oh, we
limit
got stuck.
increased. Activating skill.
Get past this one. What does it
Boost
look?
gauge limit
Fire.
increased.
The end is nigh.
Oh!
Let it stand. Ishtanti. Orum. Chamberlain.
Agnes lives a little bit.
You'll be all right.
And we'll heal everybody back up. Good thing I invested in that.
Give unto us the breath of life.
Thanks.
Oh, 321 HP. Damn.
Starting to sweat a little?
No.
Activating skill.
Goodbye.
Give them your all.
It's starting to irritate me.
You did it.
Nice. Moving on up.
I think I've grown a little.
I'm stronger than ever.
Level ups for everybody. Except for Aaron.
We did it.
How's that, you psycho?
Oh, you'll pay dearly for that.
They're more synchronized this time. We must respond in kind.
90%?
Now's my chance to...
What?
Shit!
Get down.
What the hell?
When did you arrive?
Oh, it's Ren. Hey.
Not a moment too soon, it would seem. Is everyone all right?
Ren?
Hell of an entrance.
Well, here's a big player I didn't
From
expect.
high up in the rafters, just like her
Last
original
I'd
entrance.
heard, you retired. So what brings the Society of Ouroboros' former enforcer number 15 here?
What?
An enforcer? Like the direwolf?
I'll thank you very kindly not to bring up a lady's buried past before an audience, Overseer. I didn't want to turn up uninvited, but you didn't leave me much choice. Not when you have opted to deploy such an underhanded trick where my friends were headed.
Oh, they got the big robot.
That outline looks eerily like a...
Should have known.
They put the AI into a giant body. Is that what they just did? Next-gen humanoid mobile weapon, assault frame Zycrest?
Humanoid robot!
It's an assault frame! So this is where all those missing parts ended up.
They just built it themselves.
And it put the Genesis in its chest, too.
Why can't you just be silent and leave me to my work?
Yep, it's him.
That sounds like...
So he's in the Genesis?
Couldn't be. Professor Callahan?
I am so close to perfecting the divine formula I seek. So stop with your incessant meddling!
Crap. So he's inside that thing now?
I'll keep these two out of your way. You focus on the assault frame.
Of course you could face them 2-on-1.
Have it your way.
Well, lucky us. I'm sure you'll be a real ball.
Ren!
She'll be fine. We need to focus on the job at hand. Cutting edge as this thing is, looks like they were sloppy in putting it together. Focus on the back of the joints. We gotta force it to the ground so we can get the Genesis out.
Right!
Big boy robot.
Displaying enemy stats.
A lot of HP that we have to chew through. But, might as well get started.
Breathe onto us.
How much damage? Okay, that is
I'll take you on.
that is tolerable amounts of damage.
Shield. Protect everyone.
A chance!
Oh,
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
sure.
Good luck.
Here goes. Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. You won't get away with this.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
A chance! Brace it!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Layer jamming.
That's far enough.
Causes mute. That's problematic.
Activating skill.
We need some defense. You're not able to keep up in this stuff right now.
Full boost. Go all out.
Make it count.
I really want to use this, but Insight just doesn't work
Keep it up. It's
so fast. Okay, Barry still lives. That's good.
do your worst.
Activating drive.
Thanks. I'm going.
Fairy is just out of
Round all the
range.
stops.
Alright, let's try to split up what we're dealing with right now. I think we should start with this. We need to get the craft points for Van.
Engaging shield.
A chance!
Full boost. Go to your
Brace it!
Keep it up, Van.
limiter unlocked. Here I go. To ground guard.
Take the same exact AoE.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Hit him fast!
Barry.
Hey, perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing.
Good luck.
Transmitting code. Activate.
Perfect chance.
Yeah, 4,000 shield. Too good. He's about a third of the way down.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill. Have some more. A chance. Time for the main event. It's done. Chance.
Limit on your own. Lose a chance. Limiter unlocked.
We keep chunking them down.
Initializing drive.
I'm going.
You won't get away with this.
Activating skill. Sucker.
Activating skill. Extra. I won't
Alright, we're
lose.
still doing pretty good. Shields aren't eaten through completely yet.
Here's a little more. Here's our chance.
Oh, that's lucky as hell. Alright, let's stack this back on
Let's go.
for the damage.
Activate. I'm going.
Activating
Unleashing
skill.
full strength.
Do a lot of damage. I want to see LDS craft
Lance
animations.
mode activate. Degama driver.
Getting on my nerves.
Boost gauge limit.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line.
Hit the freeze.
Displaying enemy stats.
That is hilarious how
This
just keeps triggering.
You're open.
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
No, you don't.
A chance.
You're open. Do your worst.
Energy output at max. Activating skill. Sucker.
A chance.
It has eaten into Fairy's HP.
Random light. Innocent kill.
Here's our chance.
I wonder why his voice is mixed to
Energy
be so
output
quiet.
at full throttle.
Lapis code activate. A chance.
Oh, is he boosted? Didn't think I used it. Yeah, he has it for one more turn.
Make it count.
We should probably save it though. Right?
Time to go all out.
Have we looked at what this is?
It's working.
I don't know if he's seen the skill.
Blast off.
Oh no, he's seen
Go,
this one.
Petra.
Like once.
Lapis code activate.
Perfect chance.
Yeah, back to 4,000.
More.
Activating skill.
Find the heavens. Here. Then. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Rip that Genesis right out of his chest.
Vandalize. Raid.
Activating skill. It stopped moving.
How do you like us now?
That was quite the performance.
No. It looks like we're only just getting started.
Yeah, we still haven't even used the Grendel yet.
What?
The Genesis!
It's drawing energy directly out of the septium veins.
Yes!
Damn it! Get back, kiddos!
I will complete my formula, and there is no one who can hope to stop me!
Here goes Van throwing himself in front of a big attack again. Okay.
Mare!
Yeah, this sort of happens sometimes. You'll get used to it.
You have got to have a talk, buddy. This happens every time now. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you?
Huh, there you are. Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
I can't believe you.
What is this space? And that hollow is...
Not another peculiar catalyst. Well, I guess it's not a big deal. Will you bear the nightmare, or...
Not even letting her finish the
Like
sentence.
I'm gonna say no.
At least let me finish my line!
There's not even the no option.
Sure, well, the Grendel's all yours!
All right.
Man!
All right, here we go.
So that's it.
There it is.
A real sight, huh? I get a rush every time I see it. But it might have met its match with an enhanced giant robot.
I think we got this.
What am I seeing? Is that Van?
We'll explain later. Right now, he needs our support.
Out of my way!
All right. New skill.
Just a little more. A little more!
Grendel learned Limited Blaster. Well, first things first. Up ourselves
We'll
up.
take that.
Let's see. Damage down.
It can't hide anything from us.
Make it count!
Time to go all out. Take it!
Didn't even work. Get this up before we get blasted.
Here's our chance! Theo, we need help!
You saved me. Do your worst. We'll take that.
Grendel just taking all the damage. Grendel, activate tree. Okay.
Guard up!
Let's just keep the buffs going.
This'll do the trick. Lapis code, activate!
That would hurt if we didn't have 4K shields.
You won't get away with this!
Activating skill.
A chance!
Activating skill.
We'll take that!
Make it count!
Take this!
No escape.
I like how he can actually knock back the giant robot.
Lapis code, activate!
We need to get our Regal beatdown on.
You won't
Almost.
get away with this!
There it is.
I'll back you up! I'll lend a hand!
Got you. You're screwed now.
You missed.
Boost speed limiter removed!
Make it count!
And what his stat ups are.
Time to go all out!
Oh, we can do it again. Do it.
I'll lend a hand!
30, that was like 30-something thousand damage. Wow.
Boost speed limiter removed!
Activating skill.
Here's our chance!
Just assist Van. That easy.
You saved me! You won't get away with this! We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Dan! I'll lend a hand!
And that'll do it.
I won't stop
And
here!
another level up. Level 48.
I leveled up!
I'm stronger than ever!
See the Gap Hollow Core. So close.
Man!
We almost had nukes for a second.
We did it. Huh.
That was incredible!
Stealing shit like a pro.
No! What is it doing? Why did it stop? There was only 0.03% left to go. I was so close.
Professor Callahan.
So that's what a Genesis can do, as well as his.
I cannot help but feel mildly fascinated.
All that hard work up in smoke. The boss isn't going to be very happy. I hope you have a plan to make up for this.
Melchior, do something, please. There is only 0.03% remaining. If it doesn't finish, all of this was for...
An unfortunate situation indeed. So, how does it feel? How does it feel to know your research, your entire life, was just rendered meaningless? You tried so
He just loves other
hard,
people
even
suffering, huh?
throwing away your humanity. But an incomplete work is nothing but worthless garbage. So how does it feel Tell me! It's too bad. He would have been much harder to break, but maybe I should have turned my charms on Professor Cronkite instead.
How can someone be so evil?
You have wasted enough time mocking him, Melchior. The police embracers are almost here. It is about time we left.
Oh, true. I suppose we should.
Target
look, there they are.
sighted.
What the? Just what happened here?
Au revoir. We will be taking our leave now. But we will have our revenge for all the time you've made us waste here.
What about your other limiters? You'd easily be able to take us all out. Blah, blah, blah. I guess now's not the time for that.
It's no good. I can't stop the system from falling apart. I can't reconnect it to the orbital net or another energy source either. Supporting such an advanced AI is just too heavy a burden.
But that means he'll...
Die for a second time.
I'm so sorry. The Genesis isn't reacting to anything anymore.
It's not your fault, Agnes. There must be a way. I'm just not seeing it.
It's fine, Salation. I'm just paying the price for my foolishness. I crossed the line that should never be crossed, and tried to realize a weapon of pure evil. I allowed myself to be led astray. I have no one to blame but myself.
But... Professor!
I am moved by how much you care for me, even after all I've done. Perhaps you are the right person to entrust with this task after all.
What task?
At this rate, I will have failed as a researcher and died for nothing at all. So, please, don't let this all have been in vain. I may have failed to perfect the formula needed for fusion, but I discovered many others in the process.
Are you taking notes?
All these formulae.
I believe them to be, as of yet, undiscovered formulae with peacetime applications. Analyze this terminal after I am gone, and you may be able to secure them.
But, Professor, that...
It's not gonna be easy to make use of finds from a technological singularity.
That's putting it lightly. We're talking technology humanity wouldn't have reached on its own for decades. We'll need more than one genius around to make sense of it all.
I feared as much. Cronkite likely won't be able to manage the task alone. If only there were one or two more like him around. If only she were here.
I wish I could tell you not to underestimate me, but I too know my limits.
You're...
young?
Cronkite, I have...
I will refrain from commenting on all that transpired here. To we researchers, all that matters are results. However, you were able to catch a glimpse of something we all, at the very least, feel a small yearning for. That does have meaning.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My time here is at an end. I leave the rest to you and the many promising youths around us. May you forever remain on the forefront of Calvard's... no, the world's.
I will follow my own path, wherever it may lead me. Though I do intend to make some use of the formula you leave us.
As do I. We won't let your work be in vain.
Oh, is that Professor Hamilton? There she is.
What?
Who's that?
He's back.
Oh,
The professor is back.
Good dog. Professor Latoya Hamilton.
I'm home, Theo Zeros. I'm sorry for being away for so long, Catra.
Bran! If it isn't Professor Latoya Hamilton, one of Epstein's 3 disciples.
In the flesh. I've never had the honor of seeing her in person before this.
I'm so glad we made it in time.
Oh, Callahan. You damn fool.
Esmeralda, Giscard, and Professor Hamilton. I didn't know you were back.
I hurried back to Calvert as soon as I learned what was transpiring. It saddens me deeply to have to bid farewell to a fellow researcher and associate like this.
As someone who admired and sought to surpass you, those words mean more to me than you could ever know.
Rest assured that we will use what you have left us. Cronkite and I will see those formulae analyzed. We will all see to it. Esmeralda, Catra, your other assistants, and the artisans of Basel as well. You did so much to further the city's development and held it so dear. Now we will use our strength to nurture yours.
I'd like to believe that ZCF can help in some way too.
I see now. This is what I should have done all along.
Our friendship.
I feel like in my last moments, I've solved the most difficult formula of all. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Silesian. And thank you to all who stand with them. Now, I leave with no regrets.
Farewell, Professor Callahan.
May you find peace with Adios above.
Who dat? They can't just let us have no questions. Ah, there it is. Okay.
So
that's
how the pieces have fallen.
Spy cameras from Marduk.
Could we have made use of nuclear weapons? What do you think?
No. If anything, they are something that would put our very existence in danger. They're a forbidden weapon that renders all tactical analysis and strategy meaningless. That Almada has their eyes on them speaks of how much of a threat they really are.
Then we're agreed. Quite the unexpected development this was. Enough to pique the Society's interest as well. And now, we're to await Ms. Twining's return for the sake of our midterm goals.
I will provide all the support I can in the meantime.
Oh, we're just skipping ahead a full week. Okay. Back to Edith. November 2nd, 12:08. 2:40 p.m. Marons.
The Institute of Science claims this formula will allow for a more efficient extraction of orbital energy from septium. Experts believe that the new discovery will have a significant impact on technological development in Zemuria going forward. This revolutionary breakthrough was made possible by the late Professor Callahan as part of his last work.
They really pulled it off, didn't they?
Yeah, in no small part because of Ren and the rest of them.
Does this make Seventh Masses more valuable?
Sounds like the genius professor left Basel as soon as the work was done, though.
That CEO's gonna be in for a fun time now that he's lost 2 of his smartasses.
Maybe, but it sounds like this news has got Vern's shares shooting straight up. Professor Hamilton's back for now too, so he can probably breathe easy for a while.
I'd heard so much about her, but it was such a surprise to actually get to meet her. She's such an amazing lady. She really is. I couldn't agree more.
And flashback.
So you're Lilia's granddaughter. You do resemble her, not just the way you look. I can see you also possess her kindness and strong spirit.
This is one of my great-grandfather's diaries.
This brings me back. I would catch him writing entries from time to time. Oh, this one is about me, Gerhard, and Albert. I still remember that time like it was yesterday.
Well, I only met him once back when I was a youngster. Makes me nostalgic thinking back on it now.
I don't mean to interrupt your reminiscing, but those words toward the end are rather ominous. I can see why it inspired you to risk so much to collect the Genesees.
Yes.
Else all that we know will come to an end.
I can't imagine it's meant to be taken any way other than literally, especially when you consider how the Genesee have been used so far.
Yeah, the kind of shit they're capable of almost feels like a bad joke sometimes.
So far, we've managed to gather 5 of the 8 Genesees. But do you think it would be better if I left them in the hands of you and the other disciples?
Yes.
No, I think there are too much for even us to handle. If they truly are experimental apparatuses that Professor Epstein somehow created to gauge the world, then, and this will sound rather unscientific of me, it's as if destiny willed them to be in your hands. I plan to stay in Calvard for a while, so I'll get in contact with Albert and Gerhard about this. Fortunately, we happen to have someone else who knows both of them right here with us.
I'd be happy to serve as a mediator between all parties. We have much to discuss about the West Simuria Tech Union as well.
I will also do what I can to help Reset. Is everything still in order with regards to attaching Reset's new parts, Esmeralda?
As in order as can be. Our prospects were already bright with her being such a capable engineer, but with you, they'll be even brighter.
Me and the other artisans will be happy to pitch in with any precise adjustments, too. We'll see they aren't even a millerige off.
And I'll help too, of course.
I don't think we have anything to worry about with this many people on the case.
Yes, it really is wonderful to see.
Well, can't say I give a damn about Marduk at the end of the day. Reset's a different story, though. She's one of the team. So take good care of her, if you don't mind.
I don't mind one bit. You said your name was Van, I believe. This may be a strange favor to ask, but I'd like you to look after my teacher's dear descendant. It would mean the world to me. And if you could please look after her young friends. But you were planning to do that even if I didn't ask, weren't you?
You got me. I'll do what I can to meet my obligation as their employer, at the very least.
Van.
We save his ass way more than he saves ours.
Lies.
Is something wrong, Catra?
It's just... I'm so happy you're back. I am. But I wasn't able to do a thing in your absence. I feel like such a failure.
Catra. You been sleepwalking these past few days or something? We couldn't have dreamed of dealing with this whole mess without you. You are our guide through and through.
We never would have thought to go to that factory without you. And I doubt we could have gotten through to Professor Callahan either. We owe everything to your efforts and perseverance.
Plus, your orbital drones were a huge help.
You weren't too bad for someone who still looks and thinks like a kid. So, you know, good job on this one, or whatever.
Why do you always gotta be so far up your own ass?
See now? Not just anyone can be blessed with so many in their corner, you know.
Thank you for all you have done in my absence. It's good to be home. I've missed you, Catra.
Yeah, but not half as much as I've missed you, Gran.
Almost.
By the way, Agnes, did you manage to finish your report on your visitation to Basel?
I most certainly did. The others in my group helped a lot too, and we ended up receiving some very positive feedback from the school. Though I'm happy Ren was willing to cover up so much for me. No, happy isn't what I should be saying, is it?
The old fart's broken moral compass starting to rub off on you, huh?
I'm being careful not to go too far. I don't want to end up like Van.
Wait.
Hey.
Oh, we're almost done with the roasted chestnuts.
Ah, I look forward to these every year. Their fragrance and soft texture really hammer home that fall is here.
And it's gone.
Here you go again. Took the last of them too, you bastard.
Don't worry, we have another batch. Hello? I hope I'm not interrupting.
What's that?
Oh, hey.
And... Nope, just Rosette.
A lovely day to you all. I'm here to resume work once more.
Welcome back.
Rosette!
That's our maid. 3 o'clock on the dot.
Official.
You're all good now then?
Add back to the sidebar.
I'm the picture of health, thank you. Professor Hamilton, her students, and many others took excellent care of me. My new artificial limbs are a vast improvement over my previous ones, even. I can see I've had you all very worried. I'm so very sorry.
Oh, Rosette, of course we were worried.
We're so glad to have you back. Welcome home, Rosette.
Thank you for the warm welcome.
We've got a solid chunk of work that's been piling up, including managing the pay coming in from our last job. You got time to help me out with it right now?
All the time in the world. Oh, but first...
Yep, Catra's
Yes,
here
it's
too.
very located.
Yo?
Good dog.
Whoa! The hell?
Saros?
It even has a tail wagging function.
Down, Zeros, and come back here, Theo.
Petra, what are you doing here?
He came along to make sure everything was how it should be after all the work that was done on me.
That's an excuse.
Though he has something else he wishes to discuss in addition to that.
It's a bit cramped, but there's a wired connection to the orbital network here at least. I should be able to work in this environment.
What?
He just hired himself.
Don't tell me.
That's right. I'm going to be helping out around here for a while. I'll admit that Professor Hamilton may have been the one to recommend it, but the final decision was mine. All of you remarkably captured my interest during our time together. Not just because of Agnes's genesis, but because of that Grendel and Mare, too.
I suppose no one can blame you for that.
I'm also concerned on a broader level. Basel doesn't appear to be the only place where criminals are misusing tech for nefarious purposes. So I think Arkwright Solutions is going to need its own technical advisor, don't you?
That's, actually a good point.
A very good point. While I am well versed in modern technology, my field is software, not hardware.
Those black and silver thingies would be good backup in a fight, too. What's it gonna be, Chief?
Hiring another kid, huh?
Screw it. What's one more at this point? I'll introduce you to our landlords later.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to working here.
Oh, but Reset, Catra, you've got to try the roasted chestnuts. They're super soft and sweet. I'll go and make some more coffee for us, too.
Oh. Same time, Vantil District. Okay, so what's this about?
You served me well in Basel.
That's President.
We could have had
think.
quite the crisis on our hands if events had been allowed to play out as our foes wanted.
Thank you, sir. Though I believe most of the credit goes to our agent in the field and the Principality's representatives. I will admit that I did not anticipate you hiring Marduk to act when they did, however.
They will do whatever you ask so long as the price is right. It makes them rather convenient in times like these. There are advantages to their being a neutral organization beholden to no government, even if using their services requires an objective mindset. I imagine you can see their merits as well, Professor Cronkite.
What's he doing here?
I do. At least they are competent, unlike a certain superior of mine that I could name.
I don't disagree. The time is long past due for Vern to appoint a new CEO. We can maintain the status quo as long as Professor Hamilton remains in the Republic.
But then you'll have to keep an eye on her to make sure she doesn't
But
leave.
as soon as she departs, we will indeed make the necessary arrangements.
I see no issue with that timeline.
President Roy Gramhart.
Now, as we previously agreed, I think it's about time you got to work. After all, this project will bring about massive change to the Republic, to the entire world. Nothing will be the same after the Republican Army's Zeku space base is completed and in operation.
What? You have my attention with that. They're making like a satellite? Ooh. Money. Now, who's our MVP?
Truly well done. Then I'll update your rank.
Hey, rank up. What do
I'll
we get?
gladly take that.
A new hollow core. Increase arts power, but also raises EP cost when boosted.
Can't complain with that.
You got everything?
Oh, I'm so happy.
And Fairy being the employee of the month.
Catra Elysian. Together with Fio and Zeros, I'll do whatever I can to assist.
Alright. They're joined Arkwright Solutions. We'll go for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll do some of the simulation battle things, whatever they were called. Is this Long Lie? Yep, Eastern Hot Springs Village, Long Lie. Oh, is this where that Reen's side episode thing from Reverie happened? Southern Canopy, Ishgal Mountains. You know, if you were going to zoom in on the leaves, you could have rendered them in a higher resolution, at least just for this scene.
Zeroth form. Duality.
What? Or did she, like, slice it in half?
Thank goodness. Looks like I'm in good form tonight.
Like
I wasn't sure I could even
piece of
perfect
paper
the
along
Zeroth
the
form
sliver.
after being told to do it out of nowhere. But I think I've earned the right to hold my head up high to Master's younger disciple now. Not that I can see him joining us up on stage anytime soon.
All is ready, Princess.
In record time, too. We couldn't have asked for a bigger client, and this is the first long-term contract we've had in a while. We can afford to take it easy for our first task, at least. But the time has come to reaffirm our existence to the world. Tread lightly, for the Ikaruga lurk in the shadows.
So she noticed us. I should have known we couldn't deceive the Divine Blade of Silver. This is a reconnaissance and force mission. We only need to assess their capabilities, not win the battle. Our foes are both above S rank in strength. Strike in the Blitz Halberd formation.
I planned to depart for the east after speaking with him. How fortunate that I was able to catch a glimpse of the Living Legend's covert student before doing so. I cannot help but wonder what she fights for with those unusual talents of hers. But that mystery, along with what lurks here beneath the Kunlun Mountains under Calvert's stormy skies, will have to wait. Now is not the time to investigate further. Though it would be a shame to let this encounter go to waste, it might be worth pitting my own greenhorn student against her to see how he fares.
Well, I'm sure we'll see them over the course of the next chapter. Once we leave for long life for whatever reason. Got plenty to do until that point. More. Oh yeah. Forgot about her for a second.
I have to admit, I never thought you would be the one asking to go out with me.
Yeah, we know who he
did
is.
appear at an event together. Was that all it took to spark such a passionate plea?
I'd like to believe I put more passion into my films than anyone, if nothing else. I'm sure it's the same with you and racing. And how these two passionate souls can finally have the talk I've always wanted. Even if I feel bad for your girlfriend and fans for meeting with you like this.
My partner in life is my Carl, have you know. Of course, I have been known to savor some special moments with only the most beautiful of women.
Oh, look at you, laying on the charm.
Yeah, just
So,
sucking up.
no girlfriend? Could I take that to mean that you also don't have a wife or kids?
Of course I don't. Anyway, it would be a shame to just let the evening end with dinner now that we're together like this. What do you say to joining me for a drive on the expressway? As for whether that will be where the night ends, well, that will be up to us.
Oh. He sure is used to this. He makes even cringeworthy lines like that seem totally natural. Whatever. This is my chance to see if there's any truth to that rumor about him traveling the country. That's fine by me. I'm looking forward to seeing how fast you can...
Paparazzi.
What was...
Z1 Racer Maxim Lugan! I'm a reporter with Buzz Raider magazine. Think we could steal a few minutes of your time?
Buzz Raider? Not the gossip rag that's even worse than Meld.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent! So, we know you've been everywhere from Tharbad and Longport to Messeldom and Crossbell in the past 3 months. You're a bit of a globetrotter in your off time, wouldn't you say? Now, it's clear you've been living up to your single status to find yourself a girl in every town. Then, could it be you're on the hunt for one here in Edith now, too?
How did you... Have you been following me everywhere I go? I'll admit that I spend my nights out on the town, but that's not why I'm traveling around.
Holy cannoli!
Wait, she's got nothing to do with...
I can't
They don't
believe what
care.
a scoop we have on our hands. Meld's gonna be eating our dust with this one. So, how long have the two of you been dating, Miss Judith Lanster?
All right, moving on to probably actual events. November 9th, 12:08, 10:30 a.m. This thing's so cool. It's a mechanical wolf, right? Awesome. Looks really strong too. He's like some kind of guardian beast from a fairy tale. He's awesome. He is. He's living with us now. Aren't you, Zeros? Good boy. He can bark too? Can we pet him? Easy, you two. Don't upset him. That man's just a magnet for strange types, isn't he? New Lanahan and his animals seem like a good bunch, but still. Well, even better than good, since they made Yume the happiest I've seen in a while. She's just the cutest darn thing you ever did see. You're always like a different person when you're talking about her. And I like that Van is broadening a circle of friends and acquaintances. It's nice to see. Oh, they're back.
Market purchase is complete.
That's adorable.
5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased. Please confirm.
Thanks, Vito. I can tell you picked the freshest ones, too. Incredible how quickly technology has advanced. Now I sound really old. Sure has gotten livelier around here compared to when Van was working by his lonesome, though. You're all growing boys and girls, too, so I want to be sure to give them all the food they need. Intermission. A mysterious tale in long lie.
So let's shift the topic toward the Genesees and Van's Grendel.
So long lie vacation spot is the intermission. Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to learn anything about the Genesees' nature from them directly. They appear to have some kind of protection, akin to artifacts, keeping their secrets from us. I can't fathom why they only react to on yes either. It does feel as though the Mafia knows a fair amount about them, though.
Yeah, they know way too much about them. I had a feeling you wouldn't be able to learn anything from them. Now that I think about it, considering how much they know about them, how do they know about them and how to use them? Where are they getting that information from? I had a feeling you wouldn't be able to learn anything from them. Mind you, Almada is also somewhat in the dark when it comes to the Genesees. Yeah, I get the impression they don't know how they're doing what they're doing with them. They just have an idea of what they can do. They're more like disposable tools to whip out for whatever they want to do at any given point. Makes me mad that they're using them that way, but there's no better way of putting it. We've taken 4 back from them so far, and that's how it seemed every time. Yeah, much as it pisses me off, they don't seem to give a damn about what happens to the Genesis after they're done with it. Worth noting here that they do seem to be pretty consistent in how they've used the Genesis too. Yes, I agree. They referred to everything they've done as an experiment. Whether it's manipulating people's vital energies, interfering with their minds, or installing humans' personality into a machine, Almada has kept using the Genesis as a trigger for various kinds of unnatural phenomena. Yeah, I think that's an important fact to bear in mind if we're going to get to the bottom of this. Fortunately, in all the cases we've seen, the phenomena triggered has reoccurred once it's been stopped. But there is one particular phenomena that Almada isn't behind that's happened again and again. Oh. I gotcha. Grendel. Advanced transformation to the Grendel, correct? That's right. The ability to reproduce results for further study is a crucial factor in science and engineering. There's a lot that we don't know about the Grendel, but we do know now is that it's comprised of exceedingly high-density shards. We also know that Van's Hollow Mare appears when activating it, or rather a version of her that possesses free will appears. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Mare, incidentally, is a custom hollow developed at Marduk. Her source code is classified, but she is created using AI knowledge purchased from multiple companies. However, it goes without saying that the hollow designed by Marduk does not have free will. And that's normal. The hollows that the rest of us use also talk, but you can't have a conversation with them. When she shows up to help Van transform, she's clearly got a sense of self. It's theoretically possible she's programmed to only seem that way on the surface, but I'm inclined to agree. Same here. They need to program an obscene number of possible responses to give the illusion of free will. Doesn't even have enough space for that much code, right? That's correct. She takes up only marginally more space on your Zippa than the hollows that everyone else uses. You would need to perform a special test to be absolutely sure either way. But the mare that possesses free will seems to be a life form comprised entirely of data. I don't think I can even wrap my head around that idea. It sounds real shady all of a sudden. Now, for argument's sake, we assume that Mare is an AI app that achieved free will. The trigger for that would have to be the Genesis, no? That's what I was thinking, yeah. And again, I hate to say this in front of you, Rosette, but I can't say I fully trust anything Marduk says or does. You needn't worry about causing offense. I understand why you would feel that way. Thanks. Still, I think that even they have their limits. I can't help but wonder exactly where the material that formed her source code came from. But I can't imagine they entrusted her to Van believing that she would exhibit so much unusual behavior. So I think the root cause lies in Professor Epstein's legacy rather than her. Incidentally, an AI gaining free will is one thing that would qualify as a technological singularity, which would mean that, put another way, something happened to Mare that allowed her to evolve past that massive hurdle. Evolve? Now we're really in the goddess's territory. The Testament suggests that evolution was a process intended to let humans shape the world around us. It's also described as what helped us bring about our latent potential. That was from the book of Shahat, verse 2, Jokanan's letter, I think. Anyway, I think I get what you're saying. I never really thought about it, but they do have a whole, Bible, don't they? You want to have a chance to observe everything, right? There's appearance, the shards going berserk. In short, everything that happens from the start to me going Grendel. You want to see it all? Cool role the Genesis play in it. Oh. Exactly. I think that knowledge will help me support Agnes in her quest for answers too. It might also let you call on the Grendel's power in a less haphazard and dangerous way. What do you think? Does that work for you? Sure. Got 5 Genesis so far, which leaves 3 still out there to recover. We can't be sure the Mafia has the rest, but if we get any more chances of stopping from causing any trouble, we should take them. And if I end up with a good excuse to transform in our future work, we'll give it a shot. As long as we have a Genesis on hand, we should be able to brute force what the other transformation conditions are. Usually it's Van getting his ass handed to him in some way. Protecting people. Then we just gotta grab Mare Bear when she shows up, right? That's about the short of it. I've already added the sensors necessary to observe her and record it all on Fio. Or to Fio. It could be a little dangerous, but I think it'll be worth our while to try. Don't worry, I'll have you guys there to back me up, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Of course you will. We'll be right there with you all the way. Sounds like it could be fun. I'll be there to give any technology-related support that you may need. Can't do any of this without a Genesis being there. If you're not on board, we won't go ahead with it. It's not that. I can't deny I'm worried you might be hurt in the process, but the chances of us learning something more about the Genesis and the Grendel through this are promising. So I'll do all I can to support you. And settled. Alright, let's get started on today's work. I'm gonna need a few of you to handle some other stuff. The Catcher's trial period ain't over yet, so he's coming with me.
That works for me. Though, I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here.
It's the morally gray stuff you gotta worry about.
But go ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
I'll back you up to the best of my ability. And so we have to decide who the last member of our party is, right? Yep. What's that? She just got back like a week ago. Catra's upgrades. Now that Catra has become your ally, you can modify orbments. Press RT in the orb menu to open the custom menu. Oh, cool! You can open slots and stuff, just whenever now. That's a cool little feature.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
So how do you access that?
Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
Do we have to talk directly with them? No, that'd be stupid. Doesn't appear to be in here. Oh yeah. What was that target status effect? Marking. Guarantees critical hits against marked targets. Okay. So can we not access it anywhere? We have to probably do it from a bench or something. Let's listen to the radio real quick.
And now for the latest news from our
Anything interesting?
Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. Crowds are descending upon Edith as the city prepares for the 108th Revolution Festival taking place next month.
That sounds important.
It's shaping up to be a grand one, with rumors stating it will be helmed by a prominent director offered up by the presidential office. And now for a weather update.
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Last week's rough weather has cleared away completely, bringing atmospheric stability to the Edith metropolitan area. Northwest Vichy County is also in for good weather as its Harvest Festival draws near, and what's expected to have a bumper crop.
That's all the weather news we have.
And traffic.
Traffic update around the Edith metropolitan area. Radio Network.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. It's Autumn Traffic Safety Week, and it looks like everyone is being extra mindful of the rules of the road for it. No accidents or traffic jams have been reported along any of Edith's roads or the expressway. Rail lines and flights are also operating as normal.
Thanks for the update. And now for the route shape.
Skip.
Edith Radio Network.
Okay, so I don't really get how we do that. So where is his room? Possess room. Barry's room. Aaron's room, so he's on the next floor. Or not. That's a shower. Hello there. Yo, what are you doing here? Oh, don't tell me. Currently executing Paulette's request to dry laundry. Is the laundry satisfactorily dry? Yep, this looks good. Thank you, Theo. Good. This mission log will be added to training datasets. Theo never ceases to amaze. I'm impressed. Mission accomplished. Now reporting to Paulette. Zeros is currently carrying out another mission outside. Spending time with Yume. So where is he staying? He doesn't appear to have a room. Oh, there it is. I didn't see that little new option in the bottom right. RT for customized orbits. You get a bunch of Sepith. Not enough to open any slots, but... Well, eventually get a lot of these open. We got time. Now, I did say I want to... Let's see. We can rest first. Oh, that doesn't recover SP. And we get teleported to Van's room. Neat. But... Virtual Combat Simulator. Would you train the simulator very well?
Activating virtual...
So if we start off with this, begin simulation.
Time for you to focus. Do your worst.
Displaying enemy stats.
Yeah, so we can do this. Super easy.
Cypher activate.
My move now. This'll hurt. Here goes. There. Got your number.
There we go.
Brace yourself. Here goes. Brace it. Hit him fast, Barry. Go time. Activating skill. Blazing flash.
It's up to you now. Time to go all out.
Satellite jump.
And...
I owe you one. I'll take that.
Oh. Thought it'd be enough.
A chance. Here's a little more.
Do your worst. Engaging shield.
My move now.
There we go.
I'm out.
I'll take it from here. Where's the light innocent? Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Both you now. Leave this to me.
And now, we got Cobalt Curtain
Mr. Solution.
and Lapis
Now's your
Code
chance to boost.
for all debuffs.
Activate. Bam. Time for the native. Get down.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Here's our chance.
Activating.
Unleash the stun.
Boost gauge limit exceeded. Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance. There. Bam.
Oh, that did it. What do we get for victory? New material? Clear the beta version of the Virtual Combat Simulator once. Okay. Oh, they do check it off. Okay, worth doing.
I'll take you on.
Lolita.
Displaying enemy stats.
I'm out.
I've got. Here's our chance.
Transmitting code.
Activate. Bam.
Here goes.
Great. Spinner unlocked. Breathe onto us. Yes.
Activating skill.
My move now.
Decent chunk of damage.
Here goes. Brace your...
Spinner unlocked.
Make it count.
Leave this to me. Accessing.
And the defense buff is really good. So we're just gonna try to keep that up.
Going all in.
We need help.
I owe you one.
On yes.
Have some more. Great.
Okay.
I won't hold back. Activating skill.
A chance.
Activating skill. I'll take you on. Grant the light, innocent.
Thanks.
Dear friends.
That's far enough. This'll do the trick. Transmitting code. Activate.
I won't let this chance slip by. Cobalt curtain activate.
A chance.
Oh, that's interesting.
Attack their weakness with an art.
So
Maybe proceed with caution.
the different guard crafts actually overwrite the other person's
Keep your
shields.
guard up.
Attack their weakness with
So
an art.
if you only have, if you have the 4,000 one from Catra, and you use Rosette's shield, which only has 2,000, it overwrites to 4,000.
Maybe
It doesn't
proceed with
choose
caution.
whichever one's higher, it's whichever one's the latest. That is annoying.
Time for the... Get down. Here goes.
Spinner unlocked.
Great. Up to you, Rosette.
Unlocked.
Have some more.
Mr. Salesian.
This'll do the trick.
We need help.
I
I owe you one.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Overcry.
Chance.
Oh, great.
Full boost. Go all out. I suggest we strike now.
Here goes.
Okay, we're still holding on.
I won't hold back.
Catra's getting hurt though.
Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain
We're
activate.
stacking the resistance up.
Grant the light, innocent.
Thanks.
Dear friends.
Here goes. Time for the...
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Here's our chance. This'll do the trick. Lapis code. Activate. Reset.
Activating skill.
Dispatching shield.
Chance.
Messy shot.
Brace yourself.
No, you don't.
I won't lose.
A chance. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
A chance. I suggest we strike now.
Loading
Let's
enemy
to Argent
stats.
Thorn. Well, it's 120 for all the higher elements, I guess, but
Going all in.
I don't know if this will do anything, but I feel like I might as well try.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
My move now.
Here's our chance. Satellite kill.
I owe you one.
Oh, yes.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Engaging shield.
Chance.
Here's a little more.
Like hell you are.
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Side bonus.
Like hell you are.
I won't lose.
Activating skill.
Petra!
Gotta say, the defenses are holding up surprisingly well right now.
Activating skill.
This'll hurt. Here goes. Think fast.
I won't hold back.
There's the damage I was expecting.
Cobalt curtain activate. I'll take you on.
Anya's took just straight 2,000 damage.
Certain
flat.
arts
What's
will be
happening?
more effective.
Brace it. Here goes. Great.
All right. We have the Tyrant and Berthragna. We could try it. Why not? Let's try fighting the Tyrant. Can he spawn clones of himself?
Time for you to focus.
I feel like I remember him doing that.
Displaying enemy
It's level
stats.
48.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Make it count, Aaron.
I'm out. I've got this. Transmitting code. Activate. On yes.
It's up to you now. Leave this to me. Activating drive.
I'm gonna throw something here. There's not.
Breathe onto us.
My move now.
Displaying enemy stats. Full boost.
His Phantom clone is the original level. That's hilarious.
Right now.
They did not program to be level 48. Okay.
Boost gauge limiter
Dead in
unlocked.
one hit. And now it takes up space on the field.
Like hell you are. My move then. Brace it. Hit him fast, Barry.
Unlocked.
Activating skill.
Reset. Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain activate.
Chance.
Activating skill.
It's over.
Here's our chance. Satellite kill.
Thanks, pal.
Reset.
You have a sort of pattern.
Brace it. Up to you to set.
Activating skill. Miss Alfayed. Breathe onto us. Engaging shield.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
Here goes.
Activating.
Time. Get down.
I won't let
Doesn't
this chance
speed.
slip by. Activating.
Great.
I won't let this chance slip by.
To water.
Going all in.
Some elements look effective.
Everyone's shields are off. So we
Make it
should
count.
probably reactivate those.
Don't mind. Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Salesian.
Satellite kill.
I owe you one.
Engaging shield.
Only 30?
Meet your maker.
You won't get away with this. let this chance slip by.
Energy output max. Activating. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Doing it again. Still only level 27.
Attack their weakness with an art.
This'll do the trick.
Get the big shields.
Activate.
Meet your maker.
My move now.
I don't want to waste that.
Here goes. Great. Hit him fast, Barry.
How could this?
Activating skill.
Satellite jerk. I know you want.
It's over.
You're up. I won't hold back.
Energy output max. Some elements look effective.
You must obey me.
Shut up.
Activating drive.
Here goes.
Full boost. Activating.
Time. My move now.
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy output max.
I'm gonna try this.
Activating drive.
Dan is just so damn quick. He just uses up all of his
Some arts work
bonus
better.
turn stuffs.
I suggest we strike now.
It's immediately. We need this.
Lapis code.
Etcher needs the shields.
It's done. Here goes.
My move time.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Energy output max.
Accessing. Initialize.
Like hell you are.
Here's our chance. Satellite jerk.
I see
I know you want.
The set.
Activating skill.
Mr. Arkwright. Activating skill. Perfect chance.
Yeah, we almost got it.
Activating skill.
It's over.
Chance. Great. Up to you, Reset.
Oh, his damage was not increased.
Keep your guard up.
Cobalt curtain activate. Mr. Salesian.
Seeing how much space we can put between him and the rest of the party.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Reset.
Ooh, we got straight down. That could be nice.
Like hell you are. Chance.
The free arts turn on this is pretty good. How much damage does it deal?
Go, Captain.
Not a ton. Could be better.
Satellite jerk. I know you want.
Sincere thing. Not getting free.
But we almost got it.
Activating.
Let's just blow everything we got.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Alright. We even got some free Sepith out of his clones. Now, I'm not quite sure we could beat Ragna, so I'm just going to call it there. They're pretty good. Got 3 of them. And apparently we set some achievement stuffs, so let's see, what is it? Just Virtual Battles 1. Hey, it's free money. All Virtual Battles 1, so there's only 6 of them. Okay. we'll talk to everybody when we get back another day. It's getting pretty late, but we may start the intermission. So, yeah. Good stream. Till next time, and good night.